Hello, I'm Alan Keays, and I'm joined today by Brent Curtis, and we're here to provide you a look at some of the stories we're working on here at the Herald. And Susan Small here has a kind of bad news, good news story out of Proctorsville. There was a fire in Proctorsville overnight at a residence on Main Street. Apparently it was heavily damaged the building, and a woman was able to escape with her dog, but there was a cat, and I don't know exactly what this means, but it says encased in ice. And I guess they were able to treat the cat, and the cat is doing fine. And we know the cat's name, Houdini. Escaped.
He escaped from a block of ice?
Exactly. So we'll
have a good trick.
Yeah, we'll have that story in tomorrow's paper. So it's good news that the cat Houdini survived. And it's a black cat as well. Also in tomorrow's paper, there was another fire down in Bennington where the furniture store, La Flamme's Furniture in Bennington, burned. It was destroyed, according to Patrick. And we actually have a story and photo on our, Patrick McCardle took some photos, our reporter down there, and it's on our website now at rutlandherald.com. Darren Marcy, our weather reporter, will again be staffing the weather center today. He did a weather story yesterday. He's kind of looking at how people are dealing with the really cold temperatures and what services are available.
Is he using our Doppler radar to check the
Futurecast.
Futurecast.
And also in tomorrow's paper, Darren went out and did street talk. And again, he asked people how they're coping with the cold weather out there. No, you have at least one thing going on today.
Yeah, it's a light day for me. There's more stuff going on next week and this weekend that I'm working on. But there was a strange little story out of Fairhaven where on New Year's Eve a reveler who had tipped back a few too many stumbled home, but not to his house. Actually broke into somebody else's house and fell asleep on their couch. He ended up leaving, coming back later and leaving an apology note. Despite good intentions, he's charged with burglary and unlawful mischief. 20-year-old kid from Burlington. So, yeah, strange story.
I know you're also working on a story for the Sunday paper about illegal alcohol transportation.
I am. As you probably remember, last week there was a story out of Putney where $44,000 worth of booze was seized by state police when it was they discovered them in a van driven by a man from Flushing, New York. He was driving. He had bought the alcohol in New Hampshire and was driving it to New York. Now, and this is good to know for anybody planning to buy that much alcohol and transport it. That is illegal to do. You're only allowed to bring so much alcohol across state lines before you have to have a bill of lading and that sort of thing to prove that you're not going to sell it on the black market.
Interesting. And that's some of the stories we're working on. Also in tomorrow's paper, we'll have lots of honor rolls from the schools around our area. We had some space today, so we're going to run several honor rolls from schools in Rutland County. So let's look at some of the stories we're working on here at the Herald. Thanks for watching.
Have a great day.